What do you think is the most important factor when it comes to succeeding in life? In anything? That's right, it's the mindset. In this video I want to share with you a very powerful tactic from the book Be Your Future Self Now by Dr. Benjamin Hardy. This book literally changed thousands of lives, if not more. And it also changed mine, I can pretty confidently say this. I've been using the tactic in this book for like a month already and I haven't been so productive ever. Obviously, I will be explaining you this tactic in the context of training because that's what this channel focuses about, but you can also use this to improve other areas of your life. So when it comes to training, if you implement it correctly, you will start enjoying every single second of training. You won't miss a day of training. You will progress quicker than your competition. You will just become unstoppable. And it's not some goal setting or some woo-woo law of attraction type of shit, so don't worry, I haven't gone crazy shaman hippies yet. Implementing this tactic takes effort, and that is why I wrote in the title that it is only for serious people. If you're not a serious person, I think there is really no point for you to watch this video. So yeah, you might as well, or wait, if you exit right now, you will fuck up my watch time on YouTube. So please stay. If you're new here, my name is Karol and I have a goal of becoming as strong, as powerful, as agile and as athletic as physically possible. And I train already for like 6 years, but with this tactic, I believe you could achieve what I have achieved in like 3 to 4 years. Aside from the physique, just building muscle really takes a fuck ton of time, so you won't skip that, but the strength and the fitness, I think it's perfectly doable in 3 to 4 years. He who has a strong enough why can bear almost any how. Friedrich Nietzsche. The problem is, most people don't have a strong why. Most people don't have any why. If you ask a random person on the street what are their goals, most likely they would have to think about it and really look at their life, what they are even going towards, what they are chasing. Every behavior in our life is driven either by some goal or by our beliefs. For example, if we are hungry, our goal is to get some food, so we are no longer hungry. And when it comes to beliefs, for example, if you believe that running is bad for your knees, you will just not run, because you believe it's bad for knees, so why would you run? So this is how goals and beliefs control our lives. And with this tactic, you can impact not only goals, but also beliefs. And that is why it is so powerful. In this video, I want to explain to you how you can make your actions towards your goal align with your beliefs. So doing anything other than action towards your goals will be just very hard for you, because it will not correlate with your beliefs. Making progress towards your goals will be just a natural state for you. It will no longer require discipline, or nearly as much discipline. So the secret tactic basically consists of crafting your future self and acting like him right now. And this is literally the secret to achieving every goal. Be first and then do. Let me explain to you the whole system step by step. So first, ask yourself, what goals do you want to achieve in the next 12 months? Related or unrelated with training doesn't really matter. For this example, we will take training related, for example, 100 kg bench press, 5-second front lever hold, and a backflip. So these 3 goals, you want to achieve them in the next 12 months, and you should just write that down on a piece of paper. Now, second step. Once you have your goals, you should ask yourself and really think about it. Basically, how would your future self, who has already achieved these goals, look like? Try to imagine every detail of him. How would he act in certain daily situations? What character traits would he possess? Remember that he would be a completely different person than you are now, so just try to imagine him as detailed as you can. And the third step, you want to shift your current identity into your future self identity. So you basically want to act like your future self right now. And how to do that exactly? Basically, once you have visualized your future self in like daily situations and daily life, as you go about your daily activities, just think about it and ask yourself, how would your future self act in that situations? Maybe when you face some minor or major decisions, really think about it. What would your future self do right now? And this is so fucking powerful, because if you do that, then your actions come from the goal rather than towards the goal. if that makes sense. You first are someone who has already achieved the goal, and then you do something that will make you achieve the goal. This way your actions are just way more aligned to reaching your goals. And if you want to take it even deeper, which I would recommend, the fourth step is to develop a loving relationship with your future self. And I don't mean some romance gay shit. Make him your friend. Just make him your best fucking friend. Build a relationship with him, build a bond with him, so that you will really care about him. You will really want him to be happy, to succeed. You wouldn't want him to lose, to crumble. And if you act in your daily life in accordance with your future self, then you invest in him and you strengthen that bond between you. But when you take away from your future self, for example, you eat junk food or indulge in some bad habits, you literally steal from your future self. You destroy the relationship that you have built. And this is so fucking great because the motivator for you to achieve your goals is literally love. Love for your future self. And love is so much of a better motivator than, for example, anger or dissatisfaction with yourself or a simple desire. Love is a lot better fuel for you than these emotions. Another cool thing that you can do is to write a letter from your future self to your current self. Really just try to imagine you have already achieved all of your goals and you are your future self. Maybe write some tips, some advice, maybe some words of encouragement. You may ask yourself, how can I write advice or tips if I don't know how to achieve that goal exactly? It's a bit tough question, but if you actually visualize you already are your future self, like I'm sure you will have some ideas in mind. So write that letter. It's actually really fun. I really enjoyed doing that. So if you don't have anything better to do than to talk with your fucking imaginary friends right now, I think it's a great thing to do. And in order to maintain that relationship and keep the bond strong and to keep that future self all the time at the back of your head, you have to write daily essays to your future self. So for example, at the end of every day, before you go to sleep, just write a short note to your future self, like something like a letter, where you will basically summarize the day. What steps did you take to invest in your future self? Did you maybe steal something from your future self? Did you indulge in some bad habits? If that's the case, I think it's a good idea to like apologize, say sorry to your future self. This might sound really weird, but trust me, it just really works. If you actually commit to creating that strong bond between you and your future self, it will be literally like 10 times easier for you to perform daily tasks and just work towards your goals. I've been following that tactic for a while and it's just so fucking fun following that. And you can actually just start like competing with him. So if you have like a few goals that you said you will achieve in 12 months, that is what your future self achieved. But if you can achieve these goals earlier, you will beat your future self. So it's actually like a friendly and masculine competition with your future self. And it's also such a big motivator. And yeah, it is basically it. I really tried to convey every crucial point of the book to this video because I know that most people want to read that book. But if you are really serious about your growth, about your training journey and your life, self-improvement, you should read that book. Like you can literally get like a PDF for free from the internet. But if you don't have time to do that, I completely understand that. Actually, I don't understand that. Like, how can you not have time to read a fucking book? Like, you could do that in 2 weeks for like 20 minutes daily. So I don't understand you, but if you don't want to read the book, like, everything you need is in this video. So go and craft your future self because it is actually so fucking fun and it will just level up your life. You will literally become like unstoppable. So yeah, this is it for this video. A bit of a different topic, not really correlated that much with fitness. But yeah, it's just something I recently implemented into my life and I really wanted to share it with you because it really helped me. So I guess it can also help you. And if you want to change how you view working out and you want to make your life fun, inspiring, and make your training journey literally look like an anime training arc, then watch my last video. I explained exactly how you can train like an anime character and have so much fucking fun doing that. I think this is it for this video. I think it was a bit shorter one, but I hope you enjoyed it. So see you in the next one. Peace out.